Oh, by the way, chat, do you know who is back? You have no idea. You have no idea who is back, chat. You have no idea. You have no idea. Who will strike again? Do you know who is back? Chat. Look, GangstaRubi is back again. And he will strike. He's going to be imposter back to back to back to back.
A few moments later.
Chill, GangstaRubi. This is not Among Us. This is Fortnite, Broski Squad. Today I bring you one of the most requested videos from you guys. How to download Fortnite Mobile on iOS without the App Store in a safe, 100% legit working method, okay? Broskis, this works for everyone. It doesn't matter if you deleted the game, if you still have it but it's not the latest version, or even if you never had it before, this will work for you, okay? Now, for this method, you will need a PC and your mobile device, broskis. In case you don't have a computer, just ask your family members, siblings, friends, you know, there's always someone with a computer, with a laptop. Any computer works, broskis. MacBook, Windows, old, new, okay? Anything works. Broskis, I want to give a big shout out to this creator called Sneddy Gaming, okay? I'll put a screenshot on the screen right now with his channel. If it wasn't for him, I would have not have discovered how to do this myself, okay? If you can, please go to his channel and say thank you and that you came from Rubicundo, okay? I'll put this channel link in the description, or you can just go on YouTube and search Sneddy Gaming, okay? Let's go, let's do this. Okay, bros, for the step number 1, you go to your computer and open a browser, okay? It can be Opera, it can be Google Chrome, anything. Any browser works. Boom. And you, on Google, you'll want to search for iMazing. You open like the first link that you see. Boom. Guys, iMazing is a safe and legit app that allows you to install any iOS apps on your mobile device using your computer, okay? And if I go right here where it says apps, they actually say it. Let me put this in English. Boom. They actually say it down below. Look, keep old apps in case they disappear from the App Store. Hang on to a specific version. So this is very cool because this allows you to install any IPA file as long as it is the original files, you know? So you go on top where it says free download, guys. This app is free. You can upgrade it to a premium version, but you don't need to, okay? You download this. Okay, now that you have downloaded and installed the iMazing app on your computer, you open it. Broskis, I'm using a MacBook Pro for this, but if you are using a Windows PC, it works, okay? It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing, okay? So the first time that you open the iMazing app, it will actually ask you to upgrade, to purchase a license, but you don't have to do this, okay? You don't have to do this process. You can use the free version, so just skip. You skip this, boom, and now what you have to do is plug in your iPhone or iPad to your MacBook or to your Windows PC using your charging cable, okay? Guys, if you are using an iPad Pro, you will probably need an adapter, okay? Unless your PC has an USB-C port, you will probably need an adapter. Okay, now you will press your device at the top left, okay? If you are on Windows, it's probably the same thing, broskies, okay? You press this, it will open all these applications. You press the App Store icon right here. And then down below at the bottom, you will see Manage Apps. It's the same App Store icon, okay? You pressed it. Boom. And now it is asking you for your Apple ID. Broskis, this step is very important, okay? You have to log in using the Apple ID that you are using on your iPhone or iPad right now, okay? It's the email. In case you don't know which one it is, you go to your mobile device, you press Settings. In Settings, you press your profile picture at the top, and right below your profile picture and your name, there will be an email, okay? I will put a little arrow for you on the screen. that email is your Apple ID, okay? So you use that Apple ID to log in right here. Okay, it's the same password, same email that you use for your Apple ID. Once you put it in, you press enter, and boom, there you go. Now you can see at the top your Apple ID is visible, okay? So you can double check to see if it is correct, okay? This is really important, broskis. If you don't use the same Apple ID, this will not work, okay? Now you will want to press where it says library. So you have device right here and library. You press that, and down below you have a search bar. You will search for Fortnite, okay? Guys, the first time that I did this, I had the issue where the game was not appearing in the library, okay? As you can see, it appears right now because I already did it multiple times. But for a lot of people, it will not appear in the library, okay? And the solution is gonna be the step number 2, okay? In case you are one of those people that it does appear, when you search for Fortnite and it does appear, then you can skip to step number 3, okay? Unless you want to be safe and you want to do the step number 2 too, just like me, it's your decision, okay? But if it appears, you can skip for step number 3. If it does not appear, do the step number 2. Let's do this. Okay, now for the step number 2, you are going to download the original game files, okay, broski? In case you are wondering how I got the original game files and how Snetty got them, there is a very cool thing on the iMazing app that lets you export any application to your computer, okay? So, for example, if I want the IPA file from Brawl Stars, I press this and I right click, and then you will see extract application. That is it. That is how you get the original files. So you can trust this is safe, this is legit, broskies, okay? So to get the files, I'll put a link in the description down below, okay? It's gonna be called Fortnite Mobile iOS Files. Next to it will be a link to my Google Drive. You press that, and then it will bring you to this page right here, where you can download by right-clicking at the top where it says Fortnite Mobile iOS Files. Right-click, right here, download. Or you can just select all 3 of them, then right-click, download, okay? Okay, broskis, now that you have downloaded the game files, what you have to do is edit the document called iTunes metadata.plist. Okay, this is the most important step, broskis. Make sure to do this correctly. To edit this file, you right click on it and open with other right here. If you are on a MacBook, what you gotta do is search for text editor, okay? Text editor, or if it's in your language, just the same thing in your language, text editor. If you are on a Windows PC, broskis, if you are using a Windows PC, you can use Notepad like this, okay? This seems to be, I think this is the default text editor for Windows, okay? But if you are on a Mac like me, you search for text editor. This one right here, okay? You select open, boom. Okay, now what you have to do is search where it says string, okay? Below Apple ID, it will say string, and it will have an email. Right here, where you see this email, this is where you have to put your Apple ID, broski, okay? The Apple ID that you are using right now on your iPhone or iPad. You can just go to the iMazing app, and then at the top right here, you'll see your Apple ID. That is the same one. You put in your Apple ID right here. Inside the string, make sure to not delete anything and make sure you are using the correct Apple ID, broski. This is really important. And then down below, you will have to do the same thing. You scroll down below. At the bottom, you will see key, username, and below it will be string, your appleid.gmail@gmail.com. Okay, you put in your Apple ID. Okay, once you did it, Once you put your Apple ID down below and at the top too, you select File and Save. Now that you saved this, you can close it. Broskies, now that you edited the document, what you gotta do is put this iTunes metadata.plist file inside of the zip file, okay? Either iPhone or iPad, whatever the one that you are using. And to do this, broski, you cannot export the zip file, okay? If you export the zip file, it will damage the application and you will no longer be able to install it. So to put this file inside, what you need is an app called WinZip. So you open your browser again, boom, and right here you will search for winzip.com, okay? winzip.com, boom. And this, broski, this app right here, it allows you to replace, add, or whatever it is, to edit files inside a zip file without having to unzip the document itself, okay? This way it will not get damaged. This is actually a paid app, but you can download a free trial, as you can see right here, guys. It is available for MacBook and for Windows. So you download the free trial right here, boom. After installing the WinZip application, you open it, you search for WinZip. As you can see, I already have it right here, but it's asking me to upgrade. You don't have to upgrade, okay? Because you can use the free version. If this message appears for you, you can just select use evaluation version right there, okay? At the bottom. Boom. And here you will go to wherever you download the files, where you have the Fortnite mobile iOS files. So downloads, you open, and here you select the zip file that you need for your device, okay? Guys, if you are using an iPad, boom. If you are using, select this one. If you are using an iPhone, this one, okay? It's really important that you select the correct file, okay? So in my case, I'm using an iPad. I open this one, double left click to open. And now just select the iTunes metadata.plist document and drag it inside of the zip file, okay? Like this. You replace it right here, boom. Okay, now that you replaced it, you will save the zip file, okay? Guys, if you are doing this on Windows, it is probably the exact same thing, okay? So to save the zip file, at the right side you will see Save As right here. Save As, boom. Then you select to this Mac, in your case to Windows, okay? Downloads, boom, and I'll call it Fortnite, okay? It has to have a different name, broskies. Then you save, boom. Okay, now if you check, you have it right here, broskies. Now you have the file right here, and it is called Fortnite.zip. What you gotta do is switch the extension, which is .zip, to IPA, okay? So to do this, you right click on the file and rename it, okay? If you are on Windows, it is probably the same thing, but if you are on Windows and you cannot see the .zip extension, you go on Google, broski, okay? You go on Google and search for how to show file extensions on Windows, okay? How to show file extension on Windows, and you will see it right here. You press one of those links, you check it, that is it. Going back to the thing, you gotta right click on this, change name. If you are on a MacBook, you can just press enter, it's the same thing, okay? Right click, change name, and you switch the extension to IPA. On Windows, the same thing, guys, okay? This is really important. Then you press enter, boom, select use IPA, and that is it. Now you have the original game file ready to be installed. Now, broskies, for step number 3, we are going to import the IPA file that we created in step number 2 into the iMazing library, okay? So what you want to do, and broskis, if you are one of those people that skipped from step 1 to step 3 because the game was already visible for you, hold on a little bit, okay? I will tell you what to do in a second. So first off, for the game to appear in the library, for whoever made the step number 2, okay, you make sure that you are at the library at the top, okay? Right here we have device and library. Select this one, and then down below at the little arrow, you press that and you select import IPA to library, okay? Boom. And right here you will choose the IPA file, fortnite.ipa. Guys, make sure that you select the correct file, okay? Not the zip files, not the plist, it's this one. Select. Boom. Now, if this was the first time that if this is the first time that you are doing this, it should start installing right now, okay? For me, it did not install because I already did this multiple times, broski, and it will only install the first time, okay? So you have to wait until it installs. Once it is ready, it will go back to this screen right here, okay? Where you can see all the applications. Now, the next thing what you gotta do, and this is already for the people that skipped from step 1 to step 3, go to your mobile device and you search to see if you already have Fortnite installed, okay? If you do, guys, you can literally search here, Fortnite. You see, it is there. So you search for the game. You search for the game and you delete it on your mobile device. Boom. This is for the people that did the step number 2 and for the people that skipped, okay? If you have it installed, you have to delete it. Delete. Boom. Now you go back to iMazing and you search for Fortnite. And this step, broskis, for the people that installed it right now, that installed the IPA file, you will probably have this icon right here where you can delete this, okay? Where you can delete the game. You have to press this. Boom. If you are one of those people that skipped and you have the little icon to delete, you do it too, okay? If you don't, just wait. And now you make sure you have Fortnite selected, and down below where it says install, you press this, okay? If it doesn't say for you on Windows, you press the little arrow right here and install, same thing. Press install. And now it will start installing on your mobile device, okay? I'm gonna screen record my mobile device again, my iPad again, because the app should appear on your iPhone or iPad right now. You have to let it finish installing on the iMazing, okay? But if you search for it, it should already, and as you can see right here, it already appears. And there you go, broski squad. There you go, guys. Now you officially have the latest iOS version of the game and you can play it, okay? And we're gonna open it right now to show you that this works. Let's go. Okay, broskis, moment of truth. We are going to open Fortnite and I will show you that this works, okay? Let's do this. If you are finished with everything, do it too. Press it. As you can see, the Epic Game screen already appears, and there you see it. Now, guys, you gotta log in to your account, okay? And as you can see right here, broskis, you have the game ready. You just have to press install. I'm gonna install it right now, and once it is finished, I'll be back. We good. What's up, broskis? Guys, I actually forgot to record the last part of the video. RIP. So I'm recording this a few hours before uploading the video to YouTube. Broskis, I know that this video is going to be very special for a lot of you. A lot of you wanted to play so badly, and now you will be able to do it, guys, okay? Don't forget, give the video a thumbs up. Let's break some records. You already know. Leave a comment down below. If you have friends that need to download the game, share the video with them. And broskis, if you want to support me even more, if you want to reach the maximum level of a true broski, you can go to the item shop. Boom. Wait, it's not this, it's this right here. This is the item shop today, by the way, guys. Okay, if you use my code broskis, thank you so much, okay? It truly means a lot. I will put a little arrow on the screen because you can actually see my code on the left image, okay? But broskis, this was it. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye. See ya. Boom.